An ecosystem is where something lives.
What is an ecosystem?
The ecosystem is basically like our animal system, which is basically like the food chain.
Well, we could find plants and animals.
We could probably find bunny rabbits and carrots that the bunny rabbits want to eat.
Horse, cow, dog, chicken, hen, rooster.
A goat.
Cat.
Sheep,
A rabbit.
a rooster,
Hedgehog. Ants.
Worms help the farm by they help the soil and stuff and plants grow.
Well, microbes help because they help get food to the plants.
worms eat all the compost and they poop it out and it becomes more compost.
Hi, I'm farmer Stephanie Simmons, and you're at Polyculture Production at Gaia Gardens. I've been farming here since January. This farm is owned by a wonderful community called East Lake Commons, and they actually built the farm before they built their home. So this farm has been here since 1997, making this our 25th year. I am, I think, the 7th farmer to steward this land, and I stewarded this space with farmer Joe Reynolds when this was Love is Love. I think it's really important to be a part of an ecosystem as a farm just because biology is a really important part of the soil. One of my favorite ecosystems is in the soil, and sometimes the work that we do in farming can kind of disrupt that by stirring up all the little tiny invisible microorganisms and smaller vertebrates and invertebrates that live in the soil and help to make it healthy. And so the more ecosystems and biodiversity we create here, the healthier and happier our soil is, and that makes more nutrients available to our plants that we grow. An ecosystem is just a community of living things and how they all work together and help each other. And so, an example of an ecosystem would be this pond and the way the water and all the little bugs in the water become a food source for the birds and the other animals. And it's like a circle of life. We use the pond to water all of our crops. It catches the rain for us, and then it brings water through pipes under the ground and feeds it to what we call drip tape. It's just little drips of water that sit next to every single plant. One added benefit of having the pond on the farm is that it creates a happy home or a habitat for lots of different wildlife, which we call biodiversity. So lots of different species are able to come together in this place and enjoy all of the plants that surround the water, and they find all their food and places to sleep and to breed. So all animals are categorized two big ways. They're either invertebrates, which means they don't have a backbone, or vertebrates, which do have a backbone. And our favorite invertebrate that we see here on a farm is the earthworm. And our favorite vertebrate that we see here on the farm all the time is the mighty, mighty hawk. Vertebrates are divided into 5 categories. You've got birds, reptiles, amphibians, mammals, and fish. The main amphibian that we have here on the farm are frogs, lots of different kinds of frogs of every shape, size, and vocal tone. Ways that you can help protect wildlife in your community, in your school, is to think about the things that you throw away. A lot of times our trash can become something that harms animals that live in waterways specifically, and polluting our waterways and things that end up down the stream, especially liquids that are dangerous that we might throw away or pour down the sink, can harm our wildlife. So just try to be careful about throwing away things the right way and research the correct disposal. You can just go look on your county sanitation website to find out all the rules. Ask your parents to help you do that. And when you get home, I hope you'll put down your phone and go on outside and look up at the sky, look down at the ground and in your soil and the water around you, and get to know some of the wildlife that you share space with. Thanks for visiting our farm and getting to know some of the wildlife that we share our space with here.